Hello, my YouTube friends. So, this is the start of my beginning back to school videos. Last year, I was pretty much incognito. Like, I think I made 10 videos the whole year. I had a lot of things going on. A lot of things happened, of course, like everybody did. I ended up teaching virtually last year. So we were at home, we were not at home, but my class was pretty much the same. So in that, I didn't really have a lot to video. I mean, after you've seen one online lesson, you've pretty much seen them all. So there wasn't a lot extra to share. And plus I had to do my national boards last year. I mean, it was just a lot. There was a lot going on, a lot to take in. This year, I'm also going to be teaching virtual. Our county has what's called the Virtual Academy. So I am going to be teaching a 2-3 combo. It was supposed to be a 1-2 like I've taught in the past, but about 3 weeks ago, my principal called and said that our numbers had shifted and that now she needs me to do a 2-3, which, I mean, just like everything, I will just take it in stride and I will make it happen. But I've never taught 3rd grade before. I've taught 2nd grade, I've taught 1st grade, I've taught 5th grade, and those are the grades that I'm most familiar with. She told me that it was a 2-3 combo or 5th grade. I was like, I've done my time in 5th grade. I love the lower grades. I'm happy with the lower grades. So that's what we're gonna make happen. I'm hoping to make a lot more videos this year. I'm hoping to have time to devote to more to making the videos and making the material that of what I'm teaching and how I'm teaching and that kind of thing. So hopefully I will do a better job of that this year. So I'm back. If you like these videos, please subscribe, like, share, and let me know if you want to see other content or if you're also doing a combo class, or just let me know. Drop a comment below letting me know what you're going to be teaching and if you're going to be completely virtual, if you're not, you know, if you're in person or that kind of thing. So I love you guys and I hope that you have a great, fantastical day and enjoy the rest of your summer, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. So this is my new classroom. As you walk in, I have like hooks on the wall. I can put stuff there. I feel like that could be good storage since I'm not gonna actually have kids here. I do have this little cubby hole area back here, which will be kind of cool. None of the stuff that's in here right now is mine. My stuff is still at my other school because maintenance is supposed to come move it. So I'm hoping that maybe some of this can be gotten rid of or moved somewhere else, or maybe somebody else wants it, I'm not sure. I did move around the furniture that I have in here that's from the school, so that it's kind of set up to receive my material. But I have this big bulletin board back here that I can put something on. I have this big space here that will be good. I have an empty bookshelf. I did put this table over here because I thought maybe this could be an area that I could teach because I have this big shelf here. I'm not sure what I'll teach. And I like to move around when I'm doing virtual. It kind of helps me to reshift my mind, and it gives the kids a different background of whatever I'm doing. I do have this little space here that I thought, kind of not decided yet on my themes. I'm kind of thinking of a camping, forest, sunflowers, flamingos, jungle, I don't know, like that kind of thing. So maybe drop a line below of what your theme for your classroom, if you do themes. I mean, some people may not do that, that kind of thing. So I have this empty shelf here, and then this is like a weird shelf. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I'll find something to use it for. I thought that could be really good for my, I have those like scrapbook holders, that paper holders that I organize a lot of my materials in, so that looks like a good shelf for that. I have this space up here that I used to have in my other rooms. You can staple stuff up there, so I really like that space. Have a huge whiteboard here and another huge whiteboard there. And then of course you can see behind that, this is a chalkboard and this is a chalkboard. So both of those are magnetic, as well as all of this is magnetic. I have this little board here that I can put stuff on. I'm probably gonna come and paint that. This little corner here where I can put my teaching stuff, and there's a kidney-shaped table, which I was excited that I had one of those because I love teaching from my kidney-shaped table. It gives me plenty of space. Even though I'm not gonna have kids in here, still gives me plenty of space to move all my stuff around and have it there. Have this big bulletin board here that I can put stuff on. And then I put one table here because that's another space that I could teach from. And that shelf is double-sided, so I could have this to put stuff in as well. And then if you look around, like that space back there will be perfect. I can put a lot of my material there, and then that big bulletin board. So pretty pleased overall with it. I'm hoping I can make it work. And I mean, I will make it work, not just hoping it's going to happen. And so I'm kind of a little bit more inspired now that I've been in here. So I was kind of, I don't know, in limbo. Like I said, I was kind of in limbo because I hadn't been to my room. I didn't know where my room was. Maintenance still hasn't moved my materials and my things. And I may just go and take, even though I said I wasn't gonna work any over the summer, I knew that was a lie. I knew it was a lie when I said it because I can't. Because see, I taught all 6 weeks of summer school, like all 6 weeks. So last week was my first week off. This week, today is Wednesday. So today, I have this week off and next week. And then the next week after that is when our work day started. Well, I knew in my heart when I said I wasn't gonna work in the summer on my room that I was lying. And up until now, I've not been very motivated to do things in the room just because there's so many unknowns. Like I didn't know what my room looked like. I didn't know when maintenance was moving my room, and I didn't know where I was gonna be going and all of this. And so now that I'm in here, I kind of almost want to go get some of my stuff myself and move it in here. So if I do, I'll add on to this video. Because it is a little bit of a drive now. Like before, I literally was 4 minutes from my, or 4 miles from my school. Now I'm about, I would say 12 or 15 miles from my school, and it takes about 20 minutes to get here, something like that. So not just a hop and a skip away. But it will all be okay. It'll be good. My friend Barbara that taught with me before, she is actually going to be teaching with me again. She's right next door in the room over here. So she'll be doing a first grade. I'll be doing a 2-3, and then I'm not sure directionally where I'm at. Maybe the girl that's there, if there's a room there. I'm confused. One of those is the 2nd grade, and I'm not really sure what the other one is. Maybe there's 2 second grades, or maybe there's a different combo. But definitely going to make the best of it. And like I said, I may just run and pick up some of my stuff just to be able to put stuff in here and get an idea of what I actually want to do and what theme that I want to do in here and how I'm going to make it work. So I will catch you later. I hope you have a fantastical day and do something epic. So it definitely took a lot longer to paint this than I intended. It took me an hour just to paint this one. Now I am just using a brush, so that might be why I should have probably brought my roller. It does have a few places that need to be touched up, but it is just a background. Like I'm gonna be putting stuff on top of it, so I might just touch up a couple places. I'm certainly not gonna do a second coat because it doesn't really need that, but I can't really do that until it dries. So I'm gonna work on the underboard section, and that might be all I have time to get done today. So this one definitely went much faster. It only took me about 20 minutes or so to paint this one. I may have to touch it up a little bit. There's a couple spots that you can kind of see a little striation of the blue paint that was underneath it, but I'm gonna be covering it with things, so, and it's kind of in a shadow under the tray, so I may not have to do an extra coat. I'll just have to wait for it to dry and figure that out. All right, have an epic day.